and welcome to another episode of Hotel Room Yap with Michaela, a morning edition. Oh my goodness, I have been doing a little better about going to sleep earlier, but man, I'm still waking up pretty sleepy. Oh my goodness, I mean, I guess it makes sense to be tired. Time change exists. I'm 2 hours ahead, but I went to sleep at like 1 o'clock and I tried to wake up at like 8. And man, I was just like zonked. My brain was out of it. Like I could not wake up. It's very interesting. So anyway, I kind of just want to focus on on gratitude. I want to yap about gratitude. I find that when I'm traveling a lot, sometimes it can be a little lonely, or sometimes I feel like I'm it's all blurring together, which is kind of why I started making some of these videos. Oh my gosh. Wow, brutal. I also love just the little details of different cities and people that I come across. So yesterday someone gave me these really pretty flowers, and I brought them back to my hotel room with me so that I could look at them because they're so freaking cute. And this, little things like this. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. I guess the morning videos, I'm just gonna be yawning a lot. But the little boats that they have for the river tours here are really cute. They're these little kind of pretty colors. They almost remind me of New Orleans, but they're little metal boats that have cute little cutouts, and they're pretty colors. And a lot of the, they kind of remind me of the Jungle Cruise operators, but a lot of the boat drivers are very cute and funny, and they have all these little punny jokes that they crack, which is kind of fun. And when I got in, it was a beautiful day, and it was just cool walking around downtown and seeing the architecture and a couple of these really pretty cathedrals. Yeah, so just, kind of wanted to yap about being grateful for what you have where you are. And I feel I don't know, maybe this was just because how it was delivered or how people said things to me when I was younger, but sometimes I feel there can be a negative connotation when people are just well, be grateful for what you have, well, just be happy you have that. And there can kind of be that shame, or that cap, that roof, that ceiling that's put on you of just be happy with what you have. It almost felt like wanting more felt like you weren't grateful for what you have. And I don't know if that's just a generational thing. I don't know if it's a religious thing. I'm not sure what the kind of origin is of that, but it's okay, and it's possible to have both, to feel both, to kind of want to be striving for maybe a different looking future or something, maybe beyond your means of where you're at right now, while also being grateful for what you have right now. I'm very, very grateful for everything that I have right now. Both of my grandparents are alive. I have a good relationship with them. My mom is doing well and is healthy, and we have a great relationship. My dog is healthy. I am healthy. I feel health is such a huge, huge thing to be grateful for. And in this country, we have very interesting ways of navigating health on many different levels, most of which I don't think I agree with. So if you're healthy, you are already a large percentage, I guess, in a better place than many people in this country specifically. So yeah, take care of yourself. Good food, and saying no to things that aren't good for you. And some people are oh, just you live one life, enjoy it, whatever. This will always be a safe space for you to feel you're not crazy for saying no to certain things. I still drink sometimes. I think if you cut off anything as I never do this, sometimes that could be perceived as unhealthy as well. It's okay, is it because you just don't like it, or is it because you are nervous that you'll become addicted again or something? And if you have an addictive mindset, addictive personality, that's totally different. So sometimes I have a glass of wine you know, especially if I'm at like a vineyard in France or something. And, you know, if I'm at like a cocktail bar that has like incredible cocktails that with just beautiful, like lovely ingredients and fresh fruit peels that they, you know, put on top, whatever, I don't know, then I'll participate and it'll be fun. But most of the time I don't drink anymore. It's not good for your liver. I've never been like good at it. You know, some people like enjoy cocktails, enjoy drinking. Alcohol has never tasted yummy to me, like pretty much ever. I'm just now starting to like appreciate certain wine at a certain price point, and like usually if I do have a cocktail, I'll have a gin cocktail because it can be a little bit more botanical and fruity. But yeah, it's not good for you. It's not good for your skin. It's not good for your hair. Why? Dessert. I have dessert if I feel like it. Usually if it's like homemade or fresh, then I'll go for it. Otherwise I just don't see the point. Because like it's not even good. Maybe that's a privileged thing to say, sure, but I just find that having like a Chips Ahoy cookie from a plastic package that's been sitting there likely for weeks if not months, it just doesn't taste good. Why? It all starts kind of tasting like cardboard and chalk. You know, on a plane, I will have like a bag of potato chips or, you know, some pretzels in a bag or whatever. I'm not saying I'm just like pristine at never having any snacks. It just like, I feel like we force dessert too much because we're like, oh, it's the end of dinner, or oh my God, I just want to freaking stop yawning. I'm awake. Literally, what the heck? Ugh. Anyway, sorry, I'm annoying myself. But you can say no. If there's cake, if there's a cupcake, if there's a thing, if there's having a dessert wine there, whatever, and you don't feel like it, don't have it. If everyone's having mac and cheese and you're like, and I always feel bloated after, and like, I don't know if I want to have all the cheese and all the gluten and the whatever, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Eating, like what you eat and what you put on your skin is the first freaking thing that you can do to control your own health and how you feel. Yeah? So this will always be a safe space for you to not feel crazy about whatever it is you want to do. And like, trust me, there's nothing you could say that I would find strange or weird. I know some friends who go through so many measures to just eat a certain way because that's what makes them feel good. And some people are like, oh, well, that's like a privilege. I don't have the resources. I don't have the blah. Sure. But you can start with one little thing at a time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen immediately. Maybe you're not going to get to everything, but you can start with one little thing that you're like, like maybe I should just not do that little thing as much and just see how you feel. Try it out. So yeah, I guess this started with gratitude and turned into like yapping about health, which I'm not mad at. What time is it? Am I crazy? Oh, there we go. Ooh, 8:47. I feel like it's 9:47. Oh, did we spring forward? Oh, that would make sense. And that can also give you an idea of when I filmed this video. Oh, that's so funny. Well, that makes sense why I was so tired. Oh, that's so annoying. Because that means it's... Okay, well, so it goes. Anyway, there are lots of great things in your life where you are right now. So, yeah, just kind of encourage you to appreciate the little things if you don't already. If you see a cool door handle, if you notice a cool light fixture, if you like the paint of, you know, the color of paint on the walls, if a person says good morning and you like their hair, say something. And yeah, be mindful of just what's going in and onto your body. You're in control of that. So live your best life, eat what feels right, drink what feels right. Don't let other people or the circumstances pressure you. And if people start being really weird, they're not 100% your friends anyway. Some people are a little weird when I'm like, yeah, I'm not drinking. And they're like, what? Come on, like have a this. And I'm just like, I don't want to. It's not a big deal. I still want to have fun. I still want to party. I will dance on a table in a cute dress for hours. I do not need that drink, my friends. No. Just give me that elevated surface and that good music, loud music. I'll get right up there. I do not need it to have a good time. All right. Well, I must go get ready. And now I understand why I was so tired when I woke up this morning. Because I'm like, I've been getting up at like 8:30, sometimes 7:30. Like, why am I so tired? Because it sprung ahead an hour. Okay, I must zoom and get ready. You know what? I think I'm gonna do no makeup today. Maybe I'll do eyeliner and mascara. And that's it. I am not in the mood to put on a bunch of freaking makeup today. So that's what I feel like doing. Oh yeah, okay, eyebrows. Eyebrows are very helpful. Eyebrows, chapstick, a little bit of liner in the corners, mascara. That's what we're doing, because that's what makes me feel comfortable, and that's what makes me feel a little healthier for my skin today. Not interested in stifling the skin. So we vibe. I guess we're chicken dancing. Oh, the book. Okay, before I go. Oh, we just opened this. Let's see. Sometimes the words seem to arise from the outside, and other times the inside. Whatever route the information arrives through, we allow it to come by grace, not effort. The whisper cannot be wrestled into existence, only welcomed with an open state of mind. So yeah, those little whispers in your gut, whispers in your head that are like, hey, we maybe want to do this. We should try this. We feel like this. Maybe listen to those. Sometimes the words seem to arise from the outside, and other times the inside. Whatever route the information arrives through, we allow it to come by grace, not effort. The whisper cannot be wrestled into existence, only welcomed with an open state of mind. Hopefully that is helpful. ASMR book closing. Good morning, and thank you guys for joining me for this episode of Hotel Room Yap at the lovely Marriott River Center here in San Antonio. Cute bed. ASMR. And hopefully you guys have a great day. Thank you for joining. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.